Eric with Radiator Grille Store here with another install on our Z06. We're going to be lowering this vehicle. We're going to be making this thing look a little more hunkered down, and we're going to be doing that with the Paragon Lowering Collars. We're also going to be installing the 20mm rear wheel spacers to make sure those wheels fill out those wheel arches. And we also installed a little bit of tape here so we get a nice accurate measurement before and after, so you'll be able to see that. Let's get into it. All right, we'll do a little before on each of the areas here. Looks like we're at, if we go right to our line there, we're at 28 1/4. So we're measuring right here under that line right there, 28 1/4. Your measurements might be different, but where we're putting it at 28 1/4, so we get some consistency there. Here we are at the rear, and let's see what measurement we get here. Same method. And we are at about 29 inches. So we were just looking for the delta, but about 29 inches for the rear. All right, we're doing the lowering of the vehicle now, and we're going to get access to the top of our struts here, or actually our shocks. And we're going to be pulling off these panels, one on each side here, and then we're going to pull this off to get access. So you reach behind here, there's some clips, pull that off, and then you'll be able to pull this up. Once at the top, we're going to have one of our connectors here. We're going to be pulling back on this red little tab here, and then we're going to be squeezing and pulling off our connection for the mag ride. And then we got the 3 13mm nuts that we're going to be pulling off on the top side here. Now we're underneath the vehicle, and we got a couple things to remove down here. We've got the clip here, pull out on that red tab, squeeze in the middle, give it a good wiggle, pop that out. We got the 11mm front end lift, and then we got the 21mm. You're gonna have to get out your hugga-dugga and get this baby out. Now we have the assembly here on the bench. We're going to be utilizing a small screwdriver. We're going to be taking apart these little tabs here to release this back piece of plastic here covering up the connection access. We're going to use our depinning kit to depin these. We're going to mark which one goes where just in case that does matter. Then we're going to be taking off the nut here. We're going to get our 17mm specialized nut removal here, and then we're going to be taking it apart, each section, memorizing where each one goes, marking if necessary, and then we're going to be removing it all the way until we get to the bottom, and we're going to be replacing it with the Paragon Performance lowering collars, and then we're going to reassemble. Now we're back under the car. We've got our strut assembly installed. You're going to be pushing down on these wishbones to get this bolt aligned in here. And then we're going to be placing a spacer back here to get this spaced off a little bit and get the lift, front end lift reattached. You also want to be replacing the copper washers for the front end lift as well. And then get everything on the ground and then do your final torque. Here we are at the rear of the vehicle. We've got a couple things to do here. We need to remove a little bit of electrical tape right here. We'll peel back that electrical tape, and then we're going to get in between here and we're going to remove this cap. We're going to pull this cap down. We'll get in here with a screwdriver, try to pry this down a little bit. Okay, got that down. We're going to take, we're going to loosen up the bottom one. Excellent. We're going to first mark so we know how many rotations we're going to be doing. And we're going to loosen up that bottom one. So we got 1, 12, 13. I think we're good there. We got full engagement of threads. And now we'll roll that spring down. When we started to try to maneuver this ring, we noticed that this was spinning. So we're going to try to put in some Gorilla tape on here and see if that will help lock this down. That did the trick. Once we have it to where we want it, we will now rotate these against each other and lock them down. We'll replace the cap and put a little bit of tape on there. And this side will be done. And as promised, here are the results. In the front, we're looking at about 27 1/4. For the rear, we have about a little less than 28 3/8 or so. Lowering the vehicle when driving around, it doesn't feel any different than stock. It is almost a no-brainer. Just check out that stance. Maybe I should remove those blue pieces of tape, but it looks great. What do you think?